An allotment of words. When I was at Fenton in Texas, I met a young, compared to me writer who said that she was given an allotment of words every day. If she used too many of them, then she wouldn't be able to write. So she wouldn't even answer the phone if she hadn't written her quota of words. While I don't think I suffer from this problem, I think she was excessively visual and or mathematical, and verbal must be an effort, hence the allotment of words. I tend to think in words, and often I end up having to talk through something to reason, as must be obvious from some of my posts. That said, I've been noticing a weird effect since I've tried everyday blogging, and it's weird because it's the same I had during the famous, never-ending blog tour. If I write a blog post, it seems to sap my ability to write fiction for a day or two. Now, in terms of allotment of words, this makes no sense. Even my most wordy blog posts take 2K words, tops. My top production in fiction, revised, was 40K words over a weekend. So, I think it uses different parts of my brain, and that, having engaged one, I have trouble switching over. No, this is not an announcement I'm abandoning the blog. For one, I really think it's important, at the present time, for people to try to think of what's ahead in publishing. For another, see under bad influences. My agent and several editors have told me I need to have a web presence. Mind you, my agent, who is a smart woman, also told me not at the expense of your writing. Which makes me wonder if she's found this before. However, another thing that bugs me about writing these posts is that I usually come at them an hour before bed, when I'm exhausted. Believe it or not, sitting in front of the computer unable to write is more exhausting than writing. This is obvious in the rambling nature of my posts. I'm one of those people who writes long when she doesn't have the time to make it short. So, here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to do my blog posts on one day a week and schedule them. At the same time, I might try to calm my kid's husband into doing a post a week to relieve some of the stress. What else can I do? As readers of this blog, what would you like to see? Reviews. Keep in mind, because there are tangled relationships between myself and other writers in this field, most of the time my reviews will probably be outside the field. Most likely non-fiction and books for writers, but possibly, occasionally, romance. Interviews. Slice of life, as in what I did today. Pictures of stuff from my walks. Little things about my favorite places. Mind you, those might silence the fiction too, but they seem to pull less than the thought-out opinion pieces. Recipes. More cats. I got cats. I got cats like you won't believe. Stuff on Portuguese and other history. Funny quizzes. Guest posts other than my family. Occasionally snippets of the day's output with a note of what it is or what I think it is. Do any of these sound even remotely interesting? If you like this content and want to support this channel, the blog, and Sarah's continued writing, please like and subscribe. If you really enjoy the content, please come and join the fun at accordingtohoot.com.